feel like I'm just not gonna die in impact, and I'm just laying in the cold dying. I want a one shot die. Because if you fucking give me a chance to survive, I'm gonna survive, and I'm coming for you. So if someone shoots me, they better fucking do it. John, what are you doing? Yeah. Oh, you really. All right, so that vent's new, right? That bottom vent's new, right?
No. That's been there.
Shut up.
I swear.
Really?
I feel like there was something over it though.
Yeah. Someone just walk in.
I don't think so.
I heard a noise, like a door. Don't worry, Matt's gonna greet the strangers. The shoes. It's my shoes.
Is it?
Yeah, it is. It's the Jordans.
Oh, fuck.
Let's see if this works.
Oh, you're pulling on that way.
I gotta pull the chat up.
Oh, yeah. Anyone here?
I don't know. I haven't got
The mic's dumb? Nope. Oh, we gotta turn somebody's on. Just dumped him.
Try now. Got it.
No, sure.
Nazi.
They're a little too high,
Like
but
Nazi. No, they're fine.
sorry.
There it is.
I want that audio. So I was going back. I don't even care the mic's on. So there was an episode I had my friend Ryan on, and
Farted?
somebody farted during the show.
Might have been me.
And I was listening to the show. This is when I used to listen to them back.
I
all
feel
the
like
time.
we addressed this a long time ago.
And I was like, I'm like, what the fuck? And then I went back. I'm like, hey, I sent him. I'm like, here's the show. I said, this is the timestamp you need to listen to. It was like clear as day. That's a fart.
That's hilarious.
No one's here.
Not yet. It's early. We just got here.
Well, they all got here probably closer to 6:30.
It's possible.
So that guy next to you, he like really liked you.
He was really drunk.
Oh, the guy that was touching your pizza?
It was a little like
Handsy? Handsy?
he like as soon as the pizza's delivered, he touched it. Like
He
didn't
started
touch
touching your
I
plate.
saw
the,
it.
he
was
touched
like-
the food. So there's like you don't like
Didn't he say I like it hot and winked at you?
no.
Like, I like it.
That didn't happen. But he definitely like touched the bottom of the pizza. So like
It
that's,
could
an
have.
aggressive,
Yeah.
that's an aggressive move to like touch someone else's.
It was weird.
Oh my god.
Was he? He was drinking Bud Heavy and then ordering shots.
He's with a couple of guys that were there when I got there.
Probably fucking.
Well, it's funny because I was like, oh, I hope he doesn't sit next to me. Cause
Yes,
the guy,
again.
the guy on the other side of me was kind of fucking weird too. So I guess you didn't have
When I
much.
walked in, there was either I squeezed next to you or
Yeah.
the guy next to you.
Yeah,
or
yeah, yeah.
John
They need to
the
pull
other
Yeah.
one
And
stool
the
out.
other
of
guy
it.
had a space next to him. He could have like moved over more.
Yeah.
So I walked and threw my hat down, gives him the opportunity, and he did like shift
Sure,
over
sure.
a little bit by the time I got there.
Yep. All right, show everyone our password.
Yeah, I don't know what our password is.
Isn't like no sweatpants?
420, 69, 69.
Let's just we're broadcasting right now, so
Uh-huh.
but that wasn't it. I tried that.
Oh, you did?
Whatever.
Hmm.
Reply to it as long as we see it. If anybody shows up to it.
Was that a wired keyboard, not a Bluetooth one?
Well, the keyboard's over
really
there.
got out of hand fast.
I just needed
Jumped
to
up
pull
a
it off
notch.
this algorithms on this one.
Yeah, I stabbed a man in the heart.
I saw that. Brig killed a guy. Did you throw a trident?
Yeah, there were horses and a man on fire, and I killed a guy with a trident.
Brig, I've been meaning to talk to you about that.
Wait, whoa.
Find yourself a safe house or a relative close by. Lay low for a while. I'm proud of you fellas. You all kept your head on a swivel, and that's what you gotta do when you find yourself in a vicious cockfight.
Where's your mommy? Someone's got to change your diapers. I'm telling you, this Corningstone business is really hurting our rep.
I know exactly what you mean, Brian. Every newsman in this city's laughing at us. And I don't.
Sounds like a thank you, man. All right.
What's happening over there?
We're good.
Okay.
Hello. I'm John Stairs. You're listening to Topics Under the Stairs. As always, I'm joined by Ryan and Mark.
Hello there. Hi.
Tonight we have a very special guest, a repeat guest. We have Matt Pinella with us.
No time to say hello.
Hey.
Matt has been on the show before, and
It's
Matt's
delightful.
joining us on our big fishing extravaganza starting this weekend up in Moosehead Lake in Maine. So we're going to talk about getting ready for that.
Is this your first trip up with the boys?
Oh, no. He goes every year.
I thought so.
He's a veteran.
I thought so.
Yep, every year. So we're going to talk about getting ready for the trip. We're going to talk about what's been going on, whatnot, whatever else happens. Before we get rolling, this episode is brought to you by Revival Motoring and Revival Motoring Network. Check out revivalmotoring.com for updates on all the shows, us here at Topics Under the Stairs, our friends at Revival Motoring, and Luce's Fast. You can check out revivalmotoring.com for the merch store. There's new Revival Motoring merch. There's Topics Under the Stairs merch.
Yeah.
There's car cleaning products. There is a page called B for B, which stands for Buck for the Boys.
Buck for the boys!
Bucks for the Boys is what we use to keep this ship afloat. The studio costs money to have. The episodes cost money to host on the interwebs. And we appreciate everybody who donates. If you don't donate, you buy a shirt once in a while, that's cool too. If you don't want to spend any money, that's fine too. You can just tell a friend. If you keep sharing the episodes, eventually maybe people will want to give us money to keep doing this. So all those things help in some way, and we appreciate it all. You can help send us ideas. You can help produce the show. You can send us news articles. Our friend Becker is often sending us news articles, and we greatly appreciate that. He sent me some updates to the recent one about the guy that was digging up bodies in Pennsylvania.
Oh, yeah.
That was crazy.
Like for sport?
Yeah, he was like collecting dead bodies and selling skulls on the internet that he dug up from a cemetery near his house.
Is that not allowed?
Yeah, it's definitely not allowed. Yeah.
Weird laws, like you never know.
Yeah, you never know.
Goddamn blue laws.
You never know. It's definitely a blue law.
Goddamn blue laws.
Some church thing.
You just can't do that on Sundays.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And any other day is
Can't
fine.
sell liquor, can't dig up skulls.
Yeah. But no, we appreciate everybody who's been a longtime supporter of the show. I know we've endured some scheduling changes this year. We're recording less every other week now, and I know it's going to be a little bit of a learning curve for everybody with that. But we're doing our best, and we're trying to maintain our daily lives and still do this and have fun with it.
You people weren't so fucking popular.
So that's what we're doing. But yeah, thanks everybody for listening. Checking out the website and buying the things. We still have that fishing shirt up there. It won't be there forever. It's still there now, but definitely order some. We've got a few people that already got them, and they look great.
I might actually buy mine while we're sitting here.
Oh, yeah,
I
you
love
should.
it.
Yeah,
Perfect.
You didn't buy one.
Yep. Actually, Mark, Ryan, and I's are on the way now as we speak, so we should have those next week. I'm excited. That's about it as far as revival stuff. We are in February now. We're approaching the spring slowly, so the donut meat schedule will be released then. But, keep busy in the winter. There's things to do. You could ice race if you're a car guy. You could ice fish if you're not a car guy.
You could fall on the ice if you're me.
You can fall on the ice if you're Ryan.
I've been to ice races up in New Hampshire, and it was crazy.
They're sick, yeah.
It's wild, like out in the middle of nowhere.
Yep. So Colin, actually, that we had on the show recently, Colin that's a pilot, he does ice racing, and he just posted a video of what the hell car did he get? It's like the Subaru BRZ.
Okay.
The Toyota and Subaru both made a version. It's like a BRZ or an FRS. He got one of those, and he put these like crazy ice studs in it that are like an inch long. And he does ice racing on Winnipesaukee, I
I
believe.
know John Ludwig, who's been on Revival. And
Yeah, he lives in Meredith, so he's right there.
He's right there, but I know his father. He used to post pictures of his father from like the 70s. They would do ice racing out there in the cars, and it was pretty fucking wild.
It's really cool. So big shouts to everyone that's into ice racing. It's pretty fucking cool. You guys got any callbacks? Callbacks to recent episodes? Emma's back to school.
Ember is back to school.
Yeah, how was that delivery in the snow?
So
You didn't
we
get towed and stuff this time?
No. So obviously, we were delivering her on the Sunday of the big snowstorm a couple weeks ago, and they were only unlocking the doors at noontime.
I remember she said that.
So we're like, well, that's gonna suck. But as of Saturday afternoon or late Saturday evening, they did a 7 a.m. They switched it to 7 a.m. obviously because of the storm. So we were able to. We probably booted around 7:30, 7:45. We were at her door before 9. We got all her stuff. She didn't have a bunch of stuff, just a couple of totes she was switching out, so it was not a big deal.
Easy stuff.
Ran her up the stairs, a couple of minutes, said goodbye, and we were home by like 10:30. So it was.
Can't
We were
beat
coming. We were coming down the highway, and the snow was starting to fall just around the time we hit maybe Taunton.
Perfect.
So yeah, 15 minutes. But in that 15 minutes, it went from snow starting to fall to when we hit Fall River, there was a good half inch on the ground already.
Damn.
It was within that 15 minutes. Like, wow, this is a perfect window to just get home.
It's crazy how fast
Tuck
it
inside.
accumulated.
I know that was it was quite the storm.
What's going on here?
I was pulling up a news thing while you guys
Oh.
do your stuff.
But yeah, so it went pretty well, and she's started new classes, and off she goes. Next
Nice.
semester.
I have a callback.
Okay.
Sure.
I want to talk about my eel tattoo.
Ooh, yeah. Tell us about it.
You got it?
This is what I want to talk about.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
like
yeah.
Eels were the
Pull that
big,
mic closer
big
a little.
theme last time I was up
Yeah,
here.
get that in your
and-
mouth.
Yeah, hold on. Let me eat the mic.
Yeah, get
Be
right on
closer
top of that.
like the guy you were at the bar.
Yeah.
All right?
True story.
Yeah.
Last time I was on here, we talked a lot about eels and how awesome they are. And I
Yeah,
know I
they're
reached out
very
to
cool.
John, like maybe a month or two ago, and was like, "I need to get an eel tattoo."
Yeah.
And so we were talking about like options.
I
of,
got a
like-
Neil guy.
Yeah, yeah. So like, I need to make this happen. So I need to like,
Who's your eel guy?
Dan Brown, man.
yeah. All right.
Yeah, so Dan Brown actually, the Hot Dog 500 we talked about coming up February 28th. Keep an eye on the post for the info on that in Connecticut. Becker's coming from Pennsylvania to Connecticut for that, but he's getting tattooed by Dan Brown that weekend.
Nice.
Dan Brown's doing like a big, cool thing on his torso that weekend.
Is it a convention or they're just doing a one-off?
No, he's going to the shop that he's normally
nice,
at. Yep.
nice, nice.
Yeah, so he's going up to Fitchburg like
Yep.
a day or two before the
it
Hot
Black
Dog
Hydra?
500. Yeah, I think so.
Is that where Dan's based out of? Is Fitchburg?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
How
I
long
mean,
am I looking at? Like, I've only have one tattoo, and it was from like 20 something.
Who's your
I
tattoo? What do you have?
Shoulder. I just have a feather right here.
Oh.
When probably like the 2 days after I turned 18.
couple few hours,
Yeah, I mean, he did.
Okay.
My chest, it's probably
like a softball size.
this big. Yeah, and it was like 3.5 hours.
All right.
Yeah. Yeah,
I might
probably.
be going bigger than that. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, 2 to 3.
Ill-advised?
Where you
I would
put?
say
Where you putting the seal?
Call it 3.
Not 100% yet, but it's probably like right side or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, he'd be great for it.
All right. We're going to make it happen. I got to get contact from
Yep.
you so I figure out how to like.
Oh,
He's
easy.
gonna
Yeah.
he always listens. He'll text me about this. It might be in like 2 weeks, but he will
Sweet.
text me about this.
All right. Sweet.
So
We're going to do it.
we'll make it happen. Big shout to Dan Brown.
Yep.
Need some work? Hit up Downtown DB13 on Instagram and get tattooed. He's the best. He travels all over. He's at all he hits all the big city conventions. He's based out of Fitchburg at Black Hydra Tattoo. So hit him up. He's the best.
Looking them up right now.
Yep. Yep. Downtown DB13. Callbacks. We hit the Emma
It was a
stuff.
slow couple of weeks, even with the snow, just like nothing going on really.
Yeah. No, I'm just like full on Maverick guy right now. I'm just doing Maverick mods. I got the thing all rigged up for ice fishing with
I
my
just shared it with you.
my rack and stuff.
Already followed him.
Oh, you got it. All right.
But thank you.
So
I
we're good to go.
appreciate The
I don't
Nice.
like helping you.
hookup.
Yep,
I
that thing's been a
wasted it.
blast. I love it.
You had
I just-
two-wheel drive, right? There's no four-wheel
No,
drive.
I got all-wheel drive.
You do have all-wheel drive. Okay.
Yep, they make all-wheel drive.
I'm trying to figure
He's
out
driving
how,
a Sonata.
how you got a better version of the truck and got steel wheels than I had alloys.
No, mine has 19-inch alloys.
Okay.
Those are snow tires.
Yeah.
No, I know, but you said you were going to steal my hubcaps.
Yeah.
For my snow tires.
Yeah.
On my steel wheel. I bought Steelies for snow
Oh,
tires.
okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
Not the hub. Like you getting hubcap? Oh,
No, just a little center cap.
Yeah, the center cap. Yeah.
No, so my truck came with 19-inch alloys,
Gotcha.
and they came with the tires were Goodyear Wrangler Territory HTs. They were the worst all seasons. They were fine in like rain and stuff, but as soon as it got a little icy or snowy, they were trash. And especially at work, I mean, I'm driving different trucks every day. Like these are the worst all seasons I've ever driven on. So I'm like, you know what? Like driving around here is one thing. It doesn't snow that much. Usually this winter has been an anomaly, but heading up to Maine, I want to be able to do things like that and not worry about it. And to me, snow tires are like an invaluable investment because it's going to make your regular tires last twice as long now. You're going to use them half as
I have
much.
such a hot take on this. It's really funny.
Okay. So I've always liked snow tires. I feel like they're worth it. It makes your snow tires last longer and your all seasons last longer.
You're not going to drive in the winter with bald tires.
No, and and like the whole Chuck has the best thing about all seasons. They should be called some seasons, which is so true because like there's no perfect all the time tire. It just doesn't exist.
A 3-season. You like the rooms?
Yeah, exactly. It's a 3-season tire. There's no perfect all season tire. AT tires like an all-terrain are fine and you can get by, and there's some great ones like Falcon Wild Peaks are good. I was looking at those. I was looking at Yokohama Geolanders, but as far as like an actual snow tire, nothing beats it. And Craig put it on his old car when he had those the rims that he had for the A5. So he got snow tires on his stock wheels, and he was like, "Wow, you were right. It makes such a difference." I'm like, "Yeah, it's crazy. Like when you have a proper snow tire." So I did that. I was gonna not do that because I didn't want to deal with swapping wheels. I found this guy in Norton on Marketplace selling brand new. I'm talking brand new Maverick steel. He's like takeoffs from a Maverick with less than 500 miles, $100 for the wheels. I'm like, I'll be there in 20 minutes. I show up, no Maverick in the driveway, all Volvos. Volvos are 5x108, same as a Maverick. I get a little close to this car. It's like one of those like 90s Volvo brick station wagons.
Sure.
Has a fucking Chevy badge on it.
Oh,
I'm
you got an LS swap?
This is an LS swap
Yeah.
fucking Volvo. Turns out the dude's built a bunch of like LS and LS turbo swap Volvos. That
funny.
particular one was a 350, not an LS. And he's like, I got sick of dealing with the sensors, so I went back to a 350. This is just my cruiser. And he was like, but the other one I built with like an LS turbo is like all over the internet and it's been sold like 10 times. I'm like, oh, no shit. So I was telling him about that guy that was on Revival recently that has like the crazy race one that does drag week and stuff.
How
but
long
yeah.
were you at this guy's house for?
Like 20 minutes. But yeah, so he was like, a bunch of Volvo guys run these Maverick Steelies because they're 17s, which is a weird size for a steel wheel. Usually they're 15, 16.
Yep.
So a 17-inch Steely is bizarre, but he said he didn't like the front offset. So he was selling them. $100 though. They're literally like no miles on the things. And he said they spun up perfect. And I got a set of Blizzaks for like under $700. So I'm in the entire setup for under 700. Can't beat it. I was gonna just put better tires on the 19s where I was getting at. For 19-inch tires, they're way more money. So it actually was cheaper for me to build a whole nother setup of wheels. So I did that. But yeah, I got Transit Connect center caps on the way, and they're way cheaper than the Maverick ones. So good hack.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah. So got that all squared away. Got the racks on, tonneau covers on, so everything's good.
Do you have a
Very pleased with
name
it.
for your truck yet?
No, I don't do that. I don't
You don't
name
do
any
that?
cars.
Do you name your fucking vehicle?
No, I don't. But with his, I was thinking about it, like something like
Shit.
Nah,
like
it's
Cusk,
not my thing.
Cusk related or something. Because he's been like,
Cusk related.
because the last like week or two, all we've seen on the ice fishing thread is like pictures of him gearing his truck up. He's so about it that I was like, it kind of deserves like a Cusk name. I don't know.
Yeah, I'll get a vanity plate that says Cusk.
Well, it's so funny because in the air cooled world, it's very popular to name your cars,
Yeah.
and a lot of people do. And you'll he'll be talking to somebody like, oh yeah, Rita and I were just going out the other day and blah blah. And I'm like, I thought your wife's name was Jane. Like,
If you're referring to your car in the first person,
Rita, and I'm like,
it's not good.
oh sweet Jesus, I can't do this.
I can't get behind
Blake
that.
and I are just like, okay, great. I'm gonna be over there now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I refer to all my cars as the color that they are, as if it's the only one of that color in the world. Like I have the blue car, the black truck. That's just how I've always done it. The black, when I had the black GTI, was the black car.
I think the only car I ever named had a silver Galant. We called it Maxwell because it was good to the last drop.
I remember.
Drive that thing on empty for like so many miles. Like it would just literally never run out of gas.
I remember you had that, and Craig had that 626 for like every weekend. Somebody was like drilling the fucking lock cylinders out to steal the system out of it. In JD.
That's right.
Oh man.
He just kept putting it back in, didn't he?
Yep. He did indeed. You need callbacks, Mark? No. I got a news thing I pulled up over here. Let me see if I can get the picture of it. So, I've been like really interested now, being into fishing more in general, but the invasive
I love how you have to have the
species things-
backstory to the article.
You guys are dicks.
It's
How
only
is
me.
it you guys? It's
It's
just
You
me.
guys, I
It's
didn't say
just
a
me.
word.
Yeah, I'd like to take full credit on this.
I actually looked this up because I just saw it up there and I was like, oh, what the hell is going on here?
We've read a lot of stories about the Florida invasive species because the climate.
You mean just the people in general?
The climate just lends itself to it. People like let snakes go, and they just thrive in that environment.
Yeah.
So snakes and reptiles and things like
You have Burmese pythons that are basically eating every single mammal in Florida.
those tegus, like shit that just shouldn't be wild, but it's thriving down there because of the
it's,
weather.
like, tropical.
What do we got here, John?
So this thing is called what's this thing called, Matt? Technically,
Arapaima.
Arapaima. So this is like an Amazonian fish.
Yeah, it was on River Monsters years and years ago. He was down in the Amazon basin catching those. And
Yep.
they're huge.
Yeah, I mean that's 4 dudes holding that thing. I mean that's got to be a 100-pound fish probably. Yeah. So now they're in Miami.
How heavy did you think that? What'd you say?
I don't know, 100 pounds. What do
I
you
thought you
think?
said 400 pounds. I'm like, gee,
I mean,
no,
hard to say. I mean,
no, it's not 400
It's
pounds.
at least 100 pounds.
It's not 400.
No, it's not 400.
I said 100.
Yeah, I thought you said 400. Sorry.
But yeah, in Florida, there's so many invasive
Hey,
species.
look, these fish can grow up to 400
I
pounds.
literally just said it like that.
Oh yeah, there you go.
That's fine. I didn't say they didn't. That's
but
not
that
400.
one
Yeah,
wasn't.
That was
yeah.
not 400.
That's
pounds.
probably a 100-pound fish.
Maybe. I don't think so.
It's at least 100 pounds.
Yeah.
So yeah, the whole idea of it's like, oh wow, that's cool that you could catch
78.
that, but it's also like ruining the environment down there. And I guess where I was getting at with this was up here, we were talking about the bowfins. How do you know anything about like how invasive those are to this area? Like, is that like a really big problem?
I think they're native.
Bowfins are?
Yeah.
Okay.
Throw a
I
both.
think bowfins look like snakeheads, and snakeheads are an invasive species from Asia
Yeah.
that are working their way up like the mid-Atlantic. And sometimes you see reports of them up here, but I don't think they're
Oh, yeah, the
established in
bowfin.
mass yet. But there's weird stuff like bass, right? Like smallmouth bass and largemouth bass are only.
What's the
native to,
difference
like, the
between a
Mississippi
bowfin and a
complex.
cusk?
They're not
Or
native
burbot.
to Massachusetts.
Burbot.
I don't know.
Because a cusk is saltwater, basically.
Yeah, and a burbot's freshwater.
Right.
Well, but the cusk that we're catching,
No,
like
we're
there,
catching burbot.
Technically, we're catching burbot, I
burbot,
think.
but
Yeah.
they call them
Yeah.
cusk.
Everyone up
So
there
it's
calls
just
them cusk.
different.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because they're uneducated.
Oh, I think it's like, peacock bass versus crappie versus, there's,
No, that's super different.
Yeah.
Oh, I get what you're saying. Yeah, I get what you're
just
saying.
people call them different shit.
I see, yeah.
Common names are shit, basically.
Calico bass. What are they called?
Crappie.
You're looking at me for.
You don't know?
I don't even know what bass
What do
looks
you
like.
say? What are they?
I think crappie, calico bass.
I call it a crappie.
I've never caught a fish in my
How do you-
life.
What do you
Oh,
say?
dog, we're
Crappie,
doing the doing
not
crappie.
crappie. Yeah.
Crappie.
Shit.
Crappie.
Yeah. Do you call it a crappie?
Crappie.
Crappie? Crappie. I took a crap. Same way. I don't change it. I'm not like, oh, because it's breathing, it's got to be crappie.
We can ask Google. She'll probably. Oh, I can't on this computer. 'cause it
Calico
doesn't do the
bass.
Audio.
They're crap. They're
Crappie.
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 The mosh pitter says. Full of elegance all of a sudden.
Yeah, whatever. But yeah, no, the bowfin thing I wasn't sure about. I thought those were invasive here. I saw that segment on
they're rare. Like you catch that, that's a big deal.
Yeah, well, and they're in Taunton in this one particular
Yeah.
spot, and it's like the only spot near here that you can get
Is it in
them.
the river?
It's that spot I showed you off the river,
Oh, okay.
that pond connected to the river. They're in the river too, but the pond connected to the river, I guess, is the
I was
place
just
to
gonna
go.
say, so if they're in the river, they're somewhere else.
But what the fuck was I going with this?
I don't know.
Hey, John, you never pressed record.
That's all right.
That's all right. It's on the YouTube.
Holy sh!
Yeah, I was gonna pull it off the YouTube for this episode
we should
anyway
start
for
now.
that reason.
Start now.
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
All right.
We gotta start over, Matt.
AI and Google is saying bowfin are considered a non-native introduced species in Massachusetts.
Yes.
Although they are sometimes found in the Taunton and Connecticut River watersheds, they are not indigenous to the state, with some sources referring to them as an invasive species.
Okay.
Interesting.
Interesting.
Our fisheries are really like weird and messed up because for the last couple hundred years, they've just been taking species and moving them all across the country because people want to catch bigger fish.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Like, it's really messy.
I was watching River Monsters the other day, and they were doing a segment on those, not the carp, like the common carp, but the silver carp
The ones out west where
that jump out of the water. Yeah,
Yeah.
those are fucking crazy.
Yeah, Nate Wallach on Instagram.
Are they silver carp?
Silver carp and grass carp.
Well, that's Silver Kari, so that's cool. Neat.
Silver.
Yeah, that dude
Carp.
Nate Wallach out of like Missouri on Instagram does tours where he'll take you out on the boat and you can like use a what do they call it, a trident or a net.
Oh yeah,
Just,
yeah,
like
yeah.
trying to catch them as they
You just
fly
cut.
out of the
Yeah,
water
so,
at
and
you.
they have the boats just
Yeah.
have a screen at the top, and the motor makes them all jump.
That's
Yeah.
insane.
Let me go pee.
Oh, weird. So weird.
Shocking.
No, not after where your hands are gonna be.
It says a 7-pound, 14-ounce bowfin was caught in the Taunton River. That's a state record.
That's a big
What
one.
what was that? 17 pounds.
7-pound, 14-ounce. So almost 8
All right,
pounds.
so we're not. Where are we in segment wise? What are we doing here? We're at news, kind of.
I don't know, but I'm pretty sure
first-
714 was how big Andrew was when he was born.
Yeah.
John's first pee break. That's where
First
we're
pee
at
break,
in the
yeah, yeah.
segment.
I only have one little thing of news, which is
Yeah.
silly, but
Throw it at us.
a bunch of they caught a bunch of freshwater shrimp in England and they tested them for whatever, and they found traces of cocaine in every shrimp.
I feel like we covered the story before.
No, that was cocaine in the sewage system on Nantucket after summertime. The levels of cocaine were so fucking high.
Seriously?
They were testing the water in the sewage recovery system, and the levels of like cocaine.
Have you ever
were
done-
through the
wait,
fucking
Weren't you,
roof.
wasn't this on the Festivus episode? You're talking about like becoming an adult and finding out that everybody does cocaine.
It might have been, yeah. It was like a year or two ago, maybe. a
I
year
don't
ago.
know. I went back and listened to 8 minutes of that.
You
and
don't
I was
remember? Oh, you don't remember that episode, do you, Mark?
I was annihilated. I was annihilated. It's been brought to my attention the last few
yeah.
episodes. I've been down a dark
Well,
path.
who does the joke? I think it was Tosh. I think it was Daniel Tosh. He's like talking about smoking weed. He's like, grow up and do coke like an adult. And I was just like,
What are you doing? You getting sick? What's going on?
no, I'm 2 weeks past being sick. I just
Oh.
can't get rid of this.
I was like,
It's
did
'cause
you
he-
fall on the ice
it's 'cause
and
he
fucking
fell
hit
into
your
his
fucking
driveway,
voice
yeah.
box on a bumper or
It
something?
might have,
What
yeah.
happened?
I don't know. John's gonna just hand the cookie jar over here.
Yeah.
It's empty.
It is?
Yeah, it's a real
Why'd you
bummer.
fucking bring it over?
I don't know. It's a really big disappointment.
Who keeps the empty box?
We do apparently.
No.
I don't think it's empty. I just think he's fucking.
No,
gross.
I finished it last week.
all
2
right.
weeks ago when we were here.
So this is what we're doing?
It's like a swordfish.
Does Mark want to talk about microfishing again? Is that what we're doing?
Microfishing?
Microfishing? What are you talking about?
Stop it.
You know when you're outside and you gotta pee when it's cold out and you're looking
Yeah,
for
yeah.
your tank? Microfishing.
Mark, you usually rage against this topic. Are you really acting like you don't know what it is?
Microfishing, fishing for small fish. Think about we were talking when we were talking the other day. I was like, "Oh yeah, Blake was talking about catching some perch and doing a fish fry." And I said, "What about doing an envelope for biggest perch?" And I think the word for word you said was "fuck perch."
Yeah, I stand by it. Crappie? And yeah, you see how ridiculous it sounds, John? Exactly. That's how
All
you
right.
sound to us.
All right.
All right, clean your shit up.
Crappy.
Act like you fucking lived in New England all your fucking life. Yeah, I do. It's not, I don't know. Like Matt says, what do you always say about me with fishing?
You're impatient.
No, you're always
No, that's just
impressed
his
about my
lifetime.
patience
Yeah.
with fishing.
What do I always say about?
You always say Mark doesn't care. He's about game fishing.
Oh
only.
yeah, because you said that. Like I texted you one night. Like I went crabbing actually with Keith, who's going to be on this ice fishing trip. We went crabbing down in Mashpee, and then after he left, I went down to the South Cape Beach and just was chunking mackerel at night. And I caught a 3-foot long dogfish, and I took a picture and I sent it to Mark, and he's like, "Yeah, fucking wake me when you catch a fucking real game fish." Like, dude. Like, come on.
You know, marlin on the line. Jesus
Yeah.
Christ. Yeah.
I'm waiting to get bored, but I'm still fucking happy catching anything, man. I have fun just catching fish.
You know me, man. I come to fishing from an environmentalism.
I
kinda
see
realm.
John.
Yeah.
So like, I'm all about just trying to see stuff. Like it's like it's like birding with a fishing rod. It's
Well,
like
that
you're
was
just-
like
you're just
those
seeing
those
shit
brown
and documenting.
bullnose. Like I'm like, wow, this is cool. I've never seen one of these.
Yeah.
You know, it was neat to catch it. They were fucking small, but it was cool.
John comes back to the cab. He's got a Gilligan hat on and a bucket full of minnows. He's like, look what I did today.
We did take a pic. We were getting kind of skunked when we were out there a couple weeks ago. We ended up catching stuff, thankfully, but
I didn't get skunked.
you got one fish.
I got a bass.
Wait, we're talking about in when you went
Holland.
out to
Holland.
Holland. I was gonna say the other time, and we
No.
caught
Nobody gets
something
skunked, but it was a
I got a
slow. It was a slow day.
Blake was getting mad. He wasn't getting.
Really?
He was
He's
the
used to
last.
catching
He was the
fish all
last
the
guy
time,
to get
huh?
on the board.
Well, honestly, Blake's
He didn't
usually the
he handled
opposite.
it better than not as well as you handle it.
Every time I fished with
I
Blake,
mind my business.
he fucking I
Until
bring
people
Blake to
talk to
like
me.
my home pond, and it's like I always crush it at this place. The place that I always catch all the crappie.
Yeah.
And I bring Blake there, and I've gotten bass there like twice, small stuff. Every fucking cast he's getting a bass. I'm like, what the fuck? But yeah, this day he was just like, and he was getting flags. It's like flag.
When you
nothing
guys go
it.
on the kayaks, what is he using for a lure? What are you're using your? I know
He's
you
mostly using spoons.
Yeah.
That's his
Yeah,
thing.
you
He
didn't think
likes the
about-
small spoons.
You didn't think about changing that up?
No, I did. I used a spoon for a while and I didn't catch shit with it.
When I fish with this asshole,
Yeah.
across from me,
Yeah.
you know what he does?
What?
We'll be ice fishing, I'll be jigging. I'm like, I'm gonna switch. He's like, yeah, that's the problem. Every fucking time.
And
He
Blake,
says he's not impatient, but
Fucking
after like 30
instigator.
seconds of jigging, he's like, "Fuck it, I'm gonna switch something else."
the other
So
thing,
what?
Blake
I
swears
don't know
by
what's going
the,
on down there. They might be just fucking staring at me like, this is ridiculous.
He's-
Give me something else.
He swears by
And
the
him and
Swedish
Jared bring
pimple.
a camera too, so
I-
they put a camera down. and
So
shit.
here's the deal with all the electronics. I could give a fuck less about any of them. He likes them. He's like, whatever is the newest shit, he's like, yeah, I want to do that.
Yeah.
Like,
no.
we were going to bring a TV out to the 10th this
I
year.
like to see what's down there. I think it's cool, but
Yeah.
then you know how I am. I'm like, at a certain point, when does it stop being fishing? Right? I have that
Yeah,
mindset
I
of
guess
like,
so, yeah.
If the technology
Yeah.
gives you an incredible advantage over the fish,
Yeah.
it's like hunting deer with an assault rifle.
But I got to be honest.
Yeah.
Like, I'll leave a camera. If we put a camera down there, I'm not interested in, like, packing up and fucking moving far. You get what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
people
you leave it, and if you see marks, like, okay, it's proving
Yeah.
that there's fish here.
Yeah.
It doesn't mean that I'm going to catch one, but it's at least proving that there are fish where I
Sure.
have this fucking hole.
Sure. Or you just never know and you just wait like
Yeah.
you're supposed to wait.
There's more wonder in that, right?
Way more.
But then
and
you have more
even
chance
like,
of catching fish if you have the technology. And you
do
know
you
that.
though?
A little bit. Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Oh, they just stare at you, and then you're more pissed, and you're just fucking yelling at a screen for fucking fish that are 20 feet below you. Like, who's the jackass now? The fish of one.
Fish finder.
Imagine that, the fucking fish of one. They're like, I got this human.
I don't know how he did it, but he flipped me off with his flipper.
Yeah,
I haven't personally seen fish finders be all that successful.
not enough. I mean, I
And
have
I'm sure
on
there
a
are people
boat.
out there
I have
that,
on a
that
boat.
have, but even on a boat, like and I'm not out all the time.
You
but
see
like,
these $2,000 fucking fish finders, right?
yeah.
And
He
like,
looks
you,
like gadgets.
you can, yeah, they love, yeah. And like, you can see like it's huge. And I'm like, okay, well, we're using literally the same technology. You're just a better screen. I'm sure it's amplified more. You get a little more power. Like, obviously, technology is better. Like, ours is a simple thing. There's like 4 versions of our fish finder we got. And it's still like a $300, $400 fish finder.
And how often do you actually see something in there and that leads to like a hookup on a fish?
Never.
Like I don't think I've ever seen it. Like,
Never.
And I'm sure that,
No.
like I said, there are
I
people
could
out there
care
who are
less.
like, "What are you talking about? It happens all the time." I just haven't seen it the times I've been out on boats and
When-
on the ice and
so,
stuff like that.
When we were out at Woods a few weeks ago, the day that you came out, you know, Jared's in there shoving the
you
wires
don't
down
wanna
the
bur-
hole.
You don't want to burn your spot.
Yeah, it's a Woods.
Yeah.
All right.
Listen.
Oh, sorry.
And we were
misinterpreted.
crushing fish all day. And I don't think one of those catches was related to the electronics.
I mean, that was just a great,
Jared,
that was just a
Jared,
great day.
did you fucking
Oh,
do all
no.
your chores? 8 o'clock, motherfucker. 8 o'clock.
Hey, wait! I thought Jared was supposed to be here tonight.
No,
He was.
No, I got to do this and that, and he just doesn't like. He's like, now we're on YouTube. I'm like, no one's This isn't like a fucking dating thing. No one's like, oh, I don't look my best. Wait till you see the flow on this fucking kid. Have you seen his? When's the last time
you
you
got
saw?
some cheddar?
His hair looked
No,
good
it's
on
just,
Monday.
it's just. I wouldn't say you say good.
Yeah, I
it's
liked
just
it.
there.
No, I liked it. I
If
think
you
that
didn't
was
know
the
him,
best
you
look
might
in a
think
while.
he's wearing a wig.
I'm growing my hair out. See that?
Yeah, you're doing great.
Yeah.
Yeah. What is that? Hop, skipping, a jump to the other. You got
6 months growth, baby. How am I
It's
doing?
like you're doing great. You got like a creek there. Is that brackish water?
That's where he fishes. He fishes in the creek.
You catch some brook trout in there.
See, if you never said that to me, I would have never noticed that. Same with Craig's crooked eye.
This is why I always shave my head.
If he
Yeah.
never pointed out to me, I would never notice he had a crooked eye.
Yeah, no, the electronics. I
Stop,
agree. I
Mark,
don't
stop,
want to
Mark,
bother
stop
with it.
I'm dead serious. I would have never noticed that. I don't notice those things.
What I do like is when you.
Why would I gaze in his eyes?
Here's what I do like with the electronics. If you're in the tent jigging
Yeah.
with the fish finder going,
Yeah.
and you see marks, and then you're jigging for a fish
Yeah.
right there, that's cool. I
You
like
can
that.
Adjust your
Yeah.
depth. Right?
Exactly.
Right. I do like knowing that I can see the depth. That's it.
What
But-
I wouldn't be like, look at the fish finder and be like, I'm gonna go drill a new hole. Like I wouldn't do that.
TD's Mark does smell brackish.
You
You know what's gonna smell real
Hi,
brackish?
I have
is
a
that
hand up in the
tent.
corner over here.
Yeah.
Can I have a question about the actual electronic equipment?
Yes.
Having never used any of this bullshit,
Yeah.
for any reason,
Yeah.
is it finding like a glob that looks like a fish?
All right.
Is it finding schools of fish? Is it finding?
I'll read the
what are we,
interwebs definition here. Fish finders work by using sonar technology to emit sound waves into the water and receive echoes that bounce back. The device analyzes these echoes to determine the presence, location, depth, size, and of the objects and creatures in the water.
I understand the concept of radar or sonar. I'm asking: is when it comes back, are you seeing one single fish?
Show Google
what do you
like
see?
That depends.
like fish marks on a fish finder. Not that one. Do a better one.
Yeah, I'll just do marks on fish finder.
I think usually if you see like a big fish, you'll see one blob.
Why is
and
everything
then
in
sometimes
caps?
you'll see a big school.
All right. Go to the 11 feet one.
This one?
That's fine. Yeah, that's fine too. That's either one. That one too. Either one. All right. So, all right. So some fish finders will have an option
To turn a fish symbol on.
There's two options.
Are they pizza
Yeah.
or cheddar? Yeah.
So there's two options there. The one on the right is giving you the depth of the fish.
Okay.
You don't know what size that fish is. You have no
Sure,
idea.
sure.
So that's the depth they're at.
You just know
So
something bounced
The
at that
one on
depth.
the left is giving you these arcs. So those are the arcs you'll see if you a decent fish can mark it. So go to
So is that possible that it's one fish multiple times because it's moving? Or is it-
Yes, it is possible, but usually it's
That's what I always wondered. It's like,
yeah.
how
So
can you
right
tell,
here,
like,
so this one here, that's
when and where?
a huge grouping of fish.
Okay.
That's all at once. Just Google like tuna marks on a fish finder, marking tuna on a fish finder. So you just have an idea of like everything's in caps locks.
Yeah.
so that you're acting like Mark, you leave it in all caps.
Yeah, and just type it in all caps here.
All right. Yeah, those are okay. Those are okay ones. But you see the difference like in the color. So like most sonar stuff is going to show you it's going to be like so that's a good fish finder there.
Yeah.
I don't know.
So is that a straight down view or is that a slice?
It's always different.
That's like a slice.
It's
usually.
like it's always moving right to left.
And that's what I can never tell because it's always moving right to left, but you can't really relate
Yeah.
to where anything is in relation
Well,
to the sensor.
so the other thing too is you got to keep in mind with a fish finder is it's showing you what you just saw. It's not an active screen, right?
You passed whatever you saw.
It's moving through this.
So
is
cast behind
Yeah, it
you
could
is what
still
it's-
right.
Yeah.
So right there, go to the 45.9 one. Right there. So those are huge marks. That deep, the bottom red is the bottom, but like anything above that, the 30 line, those are deep marks. When they're really red, those are deep marks. There could be 3 or 4, 5, 6 fish there, but there's so much action there that that's the sonar. They picked up the sonar from that.
Now the weird thing with the ice fishing though is you can't cast left or right. It's
Sure,
like
sure.
I'm
You
only
see-
in this one
You
hole.
see your own lure.
Yeah.
Yeah, like when you have a shiner on, sometimes the shiner will fucking put a mark on the fish
Yeah.
finder.
Gotcha.
The good thing about having a fish finder when you're jigging is for ice fishing is like depth, and it might give you a little bit of like hope. Where
Yeah.
otherwise you're sitting there, you jig, and finally you're just like,
I do
"All right,
like-
let me
like
go do something else.
the
And if
other-
something
I like
shows
when we're
up,
sitting in the hut
gives you
and
something-
we're jigging in the hole next to the fish
A
finder.
couple weeks ago, I told you, one shot down at mine.
Yeah.
My jig was down in the bottom, and you saw a fish just shoot down. Like you saw the line come down.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So depending on the size, like if it's a good mark, you're gonna get red.
I think it's
You
like
guys
anything
to
else.
jig in the
There's-
same hole.
Yeah, we like to jig in the same hole.
You look jealous.
Yeah.
We'll see you this weekend.
No, I think it's like
You're
any
the
other
hole.
tool. I think there's a time and a place for it. I think there's definitely people that probably will just sit and stare at that fucking
See,
screen all day
that's
and not
the,
actually
the
fish.
one next to it was like down scan imaging, so you can see the weed. You can see what's actually at the bottom. So that's a very good fish finder system that person has.
Would you agree with that though? Like the whole idea, like some people just put way too much into this and they don't actually,
Yeah, for sure.
you know, it's like they're
For sure.
relying on
Yeah.
what that's showing them too much.
Yeah, I think for freshwater, I think saltwater is different. Saltwater, you know, you have time to chase the fish. You like you can move around easier.
Yeah.
I don't know. We go back. I mean, I think me and Jared go back and forth on this a lot. Like like I said, he's an electronic guy. I could care less. I only care about it on a boat.
I'm generally like a gear guy, but this, I don't know. I never got excited about this and wanted to buy one.
No, you're not
underwater
missing.
camera stuff. Like I don't know. I think that's
And you
kinda
do a
cool
lot of
sometimes.
freshwater
Yeah.
or anything, right? So you're in a body of water. You can just move around it. Like
Yeah.
you're gonna find them. If you do
Yeah.
the work, you're gonna find them.
Yeah.
I like to see what everything looks like. So like sometimes even when you're just like out fishing, I'm like, fuck, I wish I could just like go like snorkel a little bit or just
Yeah,
go, like,
yeah.
see what it's like down there and see if there's actually fish out there and what they're sitting in. You know, so there are cameras now that you can kind of
Yeah.
see stuff like that. It's kind of nice.
So the down scan's obviously nice. Like you can see structure.
Yeah.
Those are all weeds.
Yeah, the depth is nice, especially ice fishing. It's like, you know,
So is that the same scan just showing how different
Exactly.
it is?
Yep.
Okay.
100%. Yeah.
Yeah, the one on the right you can like really clearly see.
Yeah. I'm
It
assuming
looks like a
it's
wheatgrass down there.
yeah, it's the same. Yeah. Yeah. So it's a little more clearer, but a different, you know, but you still got an arc there.
And that just looks like a giant bass or pickerel sitting right in
Yeah.
the weeds.
In this
Yep.
case, it's clear, I think. But yeah. So that's the deal with all that shit.
yep.
So I don't know. For ice fishing, I could care less. I'm not doing the work to. You're like, you know, when you're just standing on standing on ice,
Yeah.
and you look around the body of water, you're like, how far am I fucking going?
Yeah. How
You
far
know?
am I going to walk?
Whether it's a big pond or little pond, you know, it doesn't matter. You're just like, all right, how much am I gonna do here?
Yeah, you need an inch hole. Where you going?
Yeah.
Well, when you got a kayak or you're in a boat, like it's easier to move around. It makes more sense.
Then you can chase them.
You chase them. You
All right,
figure it
enough
out.
about fish finders. How much of it is about the experience for you for ice fishing versus like absolutely everything about catching
Experience is great. It's especially now, like, you know, we're all getting deeper into it. Like now I'm sleeping on the ice. Like the experience is key. Like, and here's what's funny with me. I could give a fuck about less when I was younger, in my 20s, when you first met me. Cared less about the scenery of the like where we are.
Yeah.
And last year when me and Jared slept on the ice that first horrendous night,
Oh, that night at Mount Kineo.
I came out at 6:30, 7:30 in the morning, unzipped my tent, and that mountain was there. I'm like, this is amazing.
Having Mount Kineo like
I literally,
hovering over you while
but
you're
like
ice
I noticed
fishing,
this like going
it's
other
amazing.
places too. Just the scene, right? It changes a lot for me, and I'm like, I just drilled a fucking hole, and now I'm making coffee. I'm drinking coffee, looking at this fucking mountain. It's fucking 3 degrees out. I mean, this is amazing. The experience is so much better.
Yeah. That's what to
And-
me, it's at least like 50%
Yeah.
of it is like just being up there,
Yeah.
especially when you go north. Like
Yeah,
around,
no-
even locally is fine too. But
Yeah,
like,
but yeah,
it's
it-
all about
there's
the
a difference.
experience.
Yeah,
like,
Yeah.
being
The
out
scenery.
on the ice.
Yeah.
You bring like the Blackstone and like
Yeah.
grilled
yeah.
and stuff and everything. And like,
It's a blast. Yeah,
it's
we have a
awesome.
good time. That day we went to Woody's. I met Marty. Marty was up. It must have been up for like the holidays or something. And I met James at a bar to meet Marty. Marty was like an hour and a half late. And I'm like, I'm out of here. I'm like, I'm getting up early to go fucking ice fishing. I'm not playing games.
Yeah.
He got there. I was there like 10 minutes. I said, I'm out, man. He's like, yeah, I know. James told me to go. I said, he's like, all right, well, good luck. And I met his girlfriend. And it was the first time meeting her. I'm like, hi, bye. I got to go.
say
I'm like-
Marty's girlfriend?
Yeah.
Marty has a girlfriend now.
Yeah.
Yep.
Ah,
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah, seems great.
Wait, when did you meet her?
The day we went to Woods, the night before.
Oh, okay.
Literally, it was for like 30 seconds.
Yep.
I'm like,
yep.
Ronnie, I'm out. He's like, oh, I think her name's Sarah. He's like, Sarah, this is Mark. I'm leaving. Bye. Hi, bye. See ya. I'm out. I wasn't staying out
You
late.
did tell me that.
I
Yep.
wasn't getting ripped because I already knew. We were out there 6 a.m.
6 a.m.
Yeah, you like to get out there early.
I
And
do,
you know what?
yeah.
It fucking paid off because
Real
before you got
it's about
there,
real estate.
before you got there, there must have been 6 other groups that showed up and tried to fish. Some of them looked at our shit and they're like, "Damn, these motherfuckers have a colony set up. We're not even getting out of the car."
That's true.
And they left.
Because I feel like for ice fishing, it doesn't matter as much as for other fishing and whether you get out.
It's
early or
real
not
estate.
for actually catching fish.
It's the real estate.
Real
But
estate.
especially locally. Like
Yes.
Up in Maine, it doesn't really matter. There's
No. If you
endless-
go, if
Well,
you go to
endless
Moosehead,
real
yeah,
estate
no.
on Moosehead.
Well, even locally, there's
but on
bigger
Woods,
bigger
like-
ponds, but
Yeah.
at Woods, it's just a small pond.
because there's like
It
3
doesn't
parking
matter. Even the
spots
bigger
and, like,
ponds,
Yeah.
people, if you get around us, the ice doesn't freeze like that all the time. That's why
No.
I go out west usually.
And there's better spots too. Like when we used to go to Little Pond all the time, not just
Yeah.
for ice fishing, but for regular fishing. There was like a
Yeah.
couple of drop off spots there that were like,
Yeah, there's that one drop off by the grill on the corner.
yeah.
Yep.
And like if somebody's already over there, then you
Yeah.
go to some place that's not as good.
I remember when COVID happened, and I'm like, all right, well, I'm going to go to Little. They just stocked and stuff. COVID, no school, no nothing. All of a sudden, that whole area, you know that beach area I go to, right by
Yeah.
like the weird parking lot.
The one where there were no fish.
I do fine.
The one place I caught a fish there was there.
It was?
Yep.
Wow.
Anything else?
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
It's pretty weak.
yeah, it's weak. So, I pulled up and I was pissed. It was like fucking just a mound of people. I'm like, oh, I love it. I said, no one has anything else. Now everyone's a fisherman.
Yeah.
Everyone's into the sport now. I'm like, there's only 2 kids with rods, and then there's just a group of fucking nonsense. And I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, fuck this. Because I went down with a rope ramp. I'm like, all right. I'm like, I've had enough. I'm like, I'm all set. So everyone who doesn't do anything now is like, hey, I need new things to do.
Yep.
Get the fuck out of here. You're in my fucking honey hole.
Stop fucking
But
it up.
one day we went to Little. Well, I went to Little. You went to Lout. And there was a guy to my right and to my left. I split them. And I texted you 1, 2,
Oh, that day.
3.
Yeah.
And I was using a lure. I had 1 rod out with a power bait. I caught 3 on power bait. I said, and on my lure, I like had a lot going on. These poor bastards, nothing.
Really?
Nothing. I'm like, oh my. I put it on a clinic. I ended up catching 16 fish. And you're like, I should have just went with you. After the 6th or 7th picture I gave him, he's like, I should have just went with you. And I feel bad sometimes doing that, like these poor bastards, because I stopped with
Yeah.
power bait. I just used the lure. It was just ridiculous.
Yeah.
I got skunked at Lout bad.
Lout's a tough
Lout
one.
is usually really good compared to Little because it's so much smaller and it's also stocked.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
honestly, like, I'm just not into trout fishing
For
anymore
stocked.
because it's stocked. It's like,
Yeah.
like it's so lame to me.
There's so many
You have
funny
to go
memes about
chase, like,
about trout
stock
fishing for
trout
that.
fish, you know?
TD's wants us to take him ice fishing. Yeah, fuck yeah,
You've got
man.
to come out.
Come up here. We will go ice
I
fishing.
promise.
Promise.
Yeah, 100%.
When
Just
you're
go
gonna come up
outside
here,
down in Florida and get used to the weather and then come on up.
Yeah.
and all right, TD's. When we go, I want to go to Florida and I want to catch some peacock bass. So
And Arapaima, apparently.
yeah, and that thing. But I really want to catch peacock bass. So if I go down to Florida, you got to find a spot for me.
Peacock bass in Florida? I thought it was only that Mexico area.
There
No,
were a
no, they're in
couple-
Florida.
There were a couple spots in Florida, but
Oh,
I
no
don't think
shit.
they get very big. Like
Yeah.
you got to go to
Yeah.
Mexico for like
For the big
shit.
ones.
But even that, like they're also from like the Amazon, I think. Like,
Yeah.
they're just like spread further north than they're supposed to be.
Yeah, I get your thought. I get your thought on your view on the stock trout shit. I kind of get it.
Yeah, it's
Kind of
just like-
easy in a way. Yeah.
I'd rather, and this is the thing, like
I get it. I just enjoy it.
hunting
I still
and
enjoy it.
fishing, they've just like kind of butchered for hundreds of years how we do it, and it's so skewed towards putting stuff for people to take as opposed to like healing what's already supposed to be there. Like
Yeah.
with hunting, right? There's a huge pheasant stocking program, and everybody loves the pheasant program because it's easy for kids to do, and people like to go and shoot the pheasants. But you have people that will follow the stocking truck around the same way they do with trout.
Yeah.
Where they follow the truck.
That's
and
just dumb.
as soon as the trout go in the water, people are casting. They do that with the pheasant too, and people follow them around and like watch where they're releasing them and just try to shoot them right away. Like
Yeah.
Oh, that's
instead of
ridiculous.
like we have native game birds like ruffed grouse, bobwhite quail, things like even wild turkey that
Yeah.
have recovered a lot, but the other species haven't. Like
What they have to
work on that.
antagonize
Like
a trout, a stock trout, immediately getting put in water, a new pond, like to antagonize them enough to bite a lure is ridiculous because they're just like whatever. They're not in shock. Then just they want us to release a fish really like slow and calm and easy, and they're just dumping them with a net.
Yeah.
Or they're shooting them
they
out.
shoot them out, yeah, right out of a
Or out of helicopters. I saw
Sometimes
that too. Like
helicopters,
it's like you're worried about what we're doing. You're stocking fucking 400 at once
Yeah.
with like a fucking potato cannon. like what the fuck? We're the problem.
Yeah,
But-
you always see those fucking videos of people like catching a bass and spitting in his mouth. And
Look
throwing it
up
back or something.
like stock rainbow trout to like a native rainbow trout. Like the colors are so different.
We went to California in April, and I was all about trying to catch wild rainbow trout and
Yeah.
golden trout while we were out there. And they are like, even the little tiny ones, they're crazy beautiful. Versus what we see around here for the
Exactly.
stockfish. Like it's crazy the difference.
That's an AI picture. So
I was just gonna say that's not
definitely
real.
Not real.
No, those aren't the same species. Oh, they might have been
Those are
actually.
brook trout.
Yeah, one's stocked, one's not.
yeah.
The stocked one is obviously the top.
Blake had a really good idea. Good thing he does. He does a lot of like hiking in New Hampshire and stuff and Western Mass. And he was saying he brings his ice fishing jigging rod in the
Oh
summer.
yeah,
And he'll jig for trout in streams and stuff. Just on a hike, like just 'cause it's small, you could throw it in a
Just
backpack.
get a Tenkara rod.
Well, that too. Yeah.
That's once you start with a Tenkara rod, it's like a rabbit hole. It's like
the fuck is
oh my
that?
God.
I don't know what that is.
It's a Japanese fly fishing style with no reel.
Yeah.
So you have the like extendable rod, and then at the tip is like a tied on, usually about a 15-foot line, and then the leader, and there's a fly, and so it's just a back and forth motion.
Oh, it's like a
and you
whip.
lay it out. So it's meant for like streams and stuff where you don't need like a super long cast.
You're
you're
letting
doing
you're
the
letting
same-
the
and you just-
stream
when they
pull the
catch
current
it,
down. Yeah.
When they take the hook, you just lift it up to hook them and just
Oh, wow.
bring it towards you and catch them. It's simple and it packs up really small.
The other thing, the other person we have to have on, Chris Reese's dad, does he makes his own flies and he does saltwater fly fishing.
Oh yeah, have you done saltwater fly fishing? Oh yeah, you did. You
Did.
that's how you caught your stripers this
That's
year.
how I beat you.
That's
in
how you
the,
beat me. Yeah,
competition.
yeah.
this
Bravo. I'm
past
glad your
year.
friend could help you.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
he
shout
he
to,
like
shout to Chris.
he ties up his
By
own
the way,
shit.
honest guy I am admitting it. Right? All right. That's right.
But yeah, no, Jeff
I gotta
Reese.
say,
Jeff Reese is gonna come on hopefully, and
we got to see if he can.
talked
Like,
about his shit.
we should book. This was just him. He hit me up. And
Yeah,
was like,
yeah,
Hey,
it
I have
was
an extra
random,
day.
yeah.
Like we should see if we can book him to take us out next year because that was awesome.
the other thing is going Westport River, where I caught that schoolie on Westport
Yeah.
River. That was fucking awesome too.
Yeah, stripers on the fly.
Yep.
Was everything I thought it was going to be. Like I've always wanted to catch striper on the fly. And figured it would just never happen because I'm never going to get the right gear or go to the right place or whatever. And we were out for I think hours before we put a fish on, and I was just like, of course I'm going to go out. I'm going to get skunked, like whatever. And then like
Goddamn negative.
just amazing, so cool. We should-
Seen a lot of people pulling stripers through the ice this year. Been a handful already.
There's been a couple. I wouldn't say a hand. Let's John.
I'll say a couple too. Yeah.
A couple.
Yeah.
The guy on the Charles,
Yeah, one guy. And then I saw people
and then
in
there
Rhode
was a
Island.
guy in Rhode Island,
like
and then there was a
47
guy in
inches.
Connecticut.
I saw one per state, roughly.
Yeah, couple.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Those are the ones that posted on Facebook. There may be more than that.
Did you see like in the Southwest they have like freshwater ponds where they stock striped bass and they get like
They call hybrids.
pretty big.
Yeah, Arizona.
Yeah, like I think it's like Lake Mead and
Yeah.
like some big
Yep.
big lakes.
It's all
out there.
hybrid. Have you seen a hybrid fucking
hybrid with,
striper?
like,
Throw
with-
a hybrid striper.
Hybrid with white
Striper
perch?
versus hybrid striper.
Is it hybrid with white perch? Is that?
I
is that
don't
the
I
difference?
don't know. I don't know. Yeah, that's a great question. I don't know. They look fucking awkward.
I know white perch is the same genus, but I didn't know. I thought some of them were like real striped bass. They're just like they just put them in fresh water and they're fine.
No, I don't think they can. They need a little salt. Images, John. Images. I'm working on it. God, he's the slowest Googler.
This isn't.
All right, here
regular
we are. Look at
computer.
these.
Slow
Look at these
Googler.
fucking plump bitches. All right, those are two hybrids. I can tell you
Striped
right
bass and hybrid
There's
striped bass.
no way those
that
are.
looks like it's mixed with white perch.
Yeah, there's no.
His tongue's hanging out.
I don't know. I mean that. Okay, here we go. Yep,
Yeah, it's white.
white. Oh. Huh.
White perch.
Yeah, white perch is the same genus as striped bass.
I didn't know that. So there's
And
the
white
hybrid.
perch are actually.
I got a white perch at
Anadromous fish.
What? All
Tispiquin.
right. Google what makes a hybrid striped bass?
Okay.
White perch are anadromous, so they will go up into fresh water to lay eggs and then go out to the ocean. But they're also just found in freshwater ponds too.
Yeah, Tispiquin Pond is where I got the white perch. I got
Yeah.
one of my buddies, Josh Craig, that we had on the show, the shop teacher guy.
Yeah.
Oh no, it's different. It's white bass.
White bass.
I don't know what.
Yeah. So he texted me after I caught that fish at Tispiquin and said, "Oh, that's a white bass," is what he called it. He called the thing I caught a white bass.
Get out of images and go back to all. White bass.
Cross striped bass with white bass.
Huh.
What's white bass?
Well, we better find out.
We have to.
Chrysops.
Crappie.
What? What is white
what?
bass?
What? And he's yelling.
Yeah, see, that's different than what I caught. The thing I caught was a perch, not a bass. The thing I caught did not have this style dorsal fin, I don't think. I can't pull it up on here because it's not my machine.
His anal fin is glorious.
Yeah, it's a nice anal fin. What do we think?
What do we think? About what? What do you
That
What do I think about it?
versus a white perch.
I mean, it's fine. I wouldn't care if I fucking caught it.
You wouldn't?
I'd be like, all right, I caught a fish. Great. I'm not skunked. I mean, I caught that largemouth at Holland Pond, and I was happy I caught that, but I was like, I wanted to be bigger.
Yeah, this is the one I got at Tispiquin, Matt.
Yeah, that's white.
Show the class. Oh yeah, that's a white perch.
White perch.
Oh, definitely white perch. Yeah.
White bass.
Yeah,
widely
Ryan knows.
distributed
That's
across
Ryan knows.
North America, large reservoirs and
It
rivers.
definitely lives in the water.
State fish of Oklahoma.
The anal fin is different, I can tell.
Oh, yeah, the anal fin look completely different.
So yeah, this weekend it's going down. We'll provide updates in a couple weeks.
Yeah, I can't wait to hear the results. of
You
this
need
weekend.
to.
Ryan's got to get on the ice with us someday. Someday.
He's like, I don't want to be
Ryan's
cold.
had enough time
Yeah.
on the ice.
Yeah.
Yeah, can we get me some kind of rescue vehicle?
He's thrilled about the
He
time
might
spent on the
need
ice.
a cart or something or a sled.
We'll rent him a sled. Yeah.
What's Mark doing over here? What do we got?
I'm
going?
just looking to see how long we've been recording for because I don't know now. Not that it matters.
Like an hour and a half.
We started a little
He
after-
doesn't fucking know.
we
He
started
doesn't
a
even
little
know.
after 7.
Yeah.
It's 8 o'clock now.
Oh, okay. It's like an hour.
Yeah, an
I was
hour.
just curious. It didn't matter. But yeah, you need to get me. I need access to the topics Instagram. for
Okay.
This weekend.
We'll log you in.
Yeah.
We'll get it done.
Well, you don't know the login either because the last one he gave me is not right.
I will figure it out.
And if it's anything,
I'll do
like
the
the whole,
fir-
I'll
That might have been
just
like a
tell-
purposeful. Oh, I don't know what the password is.
I'll do the forgot my
It might be a-
password.
No,
it
he
might be
wa-
a trust thing.
No, I want him in there.
I don't fucking care. You don't trust me?
No, I
don't
want him
care.
in there.
I'm not taking dick pics and fucking throwing them up there.
The more
No,
content,
you're not
the
gonna be
better.
impressed.
I know.
Like I
No,
want people
that's apparently for our private feed only.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what made Ryan slip on the ice.
For our fucking group chat. Why do you think I don't want to go fishing?
Dicks and crappie everywhere.
Crappy dicks.
Crappy.
Happy dicks.
Yeah, we don't want to do that. We're not doing that.
Yeah, that's all I got, man.
That's it.
Yeah, I'm
tired.
excited to cook on the ice.
All right.
I got the Blackstone. We're good to go.
What are you looking for out of this trip this year?
I'm just happy to not be working for a couple days and just get up there. I mean,
Throwing up that out
So-
of office message on the email?
So
It's
for
a good feeling.
2026, me
Forgot to do that.
personally,
How long is the trip? Is it 4 days?
it's like really 2 full days.
Okay.
We won't get there until
Two and
like
a half-
4
let's say
o'clock on
Friday
Friday.
to Monday.
Friday to Monday, but you're packing up and going home.
Friday's a
Monday
driving
doesn't
day.
The
count.
trip is part of the process. I mean, we're picking Gordy up on the way, so it's going to be an experience.
For you.
That's right. Yeah. Like
No,
we're
Blake
gonna
and I
have like the best conversation on the way up. Like
Blake and I were going to stop at Kittery Trading Post because they have a sale on ice fishing gear.
sale at Kittery Trading Post.
Oh, we saw
Inside.
about that. Those
It
we
might
looked,
be
we looked that
regular
up. Did you
price.
look the prices up?
No.
Yeah, they ain't sales.
Everything at Kittery the last time I was there was like absolutely insanely priced.
Isn't Indian Hill? You're talking about Indian Hill, aren't you?
No, Kittery.
Kittery.
Yeah, I don't need anything. Blake
Kittery might
needed
be
a
out
couple
of the way,
things.
too.
I'll tell you, I got to figure out what the. So we have. I feel like we're gonna have a situation with bait because of this fucking
this-
goddamn tournament.
There's a fishing tournament the same
So
weekend we're gonna be there.
so I'm gonna. I don't even give a fuck.
Yeah, but how many people are gonna know about the woman there that you have the contact for?
It's not a contact. It's
Locals,
not a secret. You
locals will know.
look
Okay,
up bait
locals
shops
will know.
Moosehead Lake. Boom, Moosehead Bait comes up. It's the same place where Gordy's gonna get the fucking
Sled.
Oh,
sled,
the sleds.
right?
Oh, I thought
So-
Jared made it sound like it was more cutty than that.
No. Yeah, we're doing all right. Okay.
Oh boy.
On Monday we were at Shuffleboard.
Oh boy.
Jared was like, "Yeah, it's in this lady's basement," and Mark's like, "It's not a basement. There's a door that you walk out of."
You want a beer? I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Want one?
So I've never been there. So who the fuck am I to talk?
Me either. Yeah, but that's
And
how
well, and he's like,
Google over here.
"It's not a basement. You walk out of it." And then I start thinking, I'm like, the house that Mark lives in
Has a walkout basement.
has a walkout basement. The front of the house
Was that
is
where-
underground, and the back of the house has a man door that you walk out of. His garage is a
under the
walkout basement.
Was that
maybe
where
he
his
just doesn't
in-laws
really
live?
know what that means because
Yeah.
it's just like the way it is.
Nailed it.
That's where his in-laws live, though. Thanks. So you don't go out that way.
Yeah.
No. You talking about the basement?
Yeah.
No, I didn't realize there was a fucking house on top of it.
It doesn't matter. A walkout basement's a walkout basement.
No, not if it's one level, Jack. What? If I take out my first and second floor,
Why are you standing in the middle of the room yelling?
because I'm busy trying to do something.
Do you have to go? Do you have to go?
I'm
first?
doing something.
Here.
He's still yelling from the other room.
It has a website. How is it just a basement in some lady's house?
Yeah, that's just a Facebook page. I'm trying to find. I found a picture. I managed to find a picture of it.
Fuck's sake, yeah.
Yeah.
Look it up on Google
It's not
Maps.
that big of a deal. I wasn't upset about it.
I mean, you looked at me. I didn't bring it up.
Yeah, I didn't. Yeah. What'd you do to my chair?
I didn't touch
Why am I
my
in
chair.
fucking dwarf mode?
I literally didn't touch a chair. I promise.
This is amazing.
What happened? Have I been this low the whole time?
Yes.
All right. Guardians of the chair over there.
Worm poop.
Is this Moosehead?
Yeah.
So I need to make calls. There's
There's no picture of that. But it's a walkout basement.
is Indian
the
Hill?
point.
No, is it not in here? Where's the fucking place we always stop at the grocery
Indian Hill.
store?
That's Indian.
That's
Hill.
Indian Hill.
That's
Fuck
Indian
them. They're the fucking worst bait shop on the fucking planet.
That's not true.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Really?
You're being dramatic.
I'm not being dramatic because they
Just because they don't have.
every fucking
species
year.
they don't have
suckers. Fuck this place.
Because
They,
you want
they say they
suckers.
do. They say they do. You
Maybe
go,
they sell it before you get there.
oh, every fucking year? Are you kidding me? Every fucking year? I go the week that the suckers at the lowest.
If you don't have exactly
No,
what Mark
fuck.
wants, you are the worst bait shop
No,
on the
that's
face
not
of
true.
the planet.
They don't say we ran out. They're like, we don't have those. We don't have those. But everything else here is super expensive. It's double the cost, and we have shiners. You cool with that? Well, yeah, I guess I have to because I'm fucking so 40 minutes away from my fucking house. So let me fucking triple up on this garbage. It's ridiculous. Where's this? Indian Hill?
Yeah.
Yeah, walk around, looks great. No one's buying shit. Fuck. Got Hannaford's there. You buy all your shit. You get there. You think you're broke from grocery shopping? Nope. Go there. There's the rape fucking shop.
Just
right
taking
there.
that gold-plated bass boat out to watch you guys go.
Fuck them. Trash. Trash. So now I got to make phone calls to figure out where to fucking go because,
I have such a racist question. I'm not going to ask it.
well, now we want to ask.
now
it.
you gotta ask
Wow.
it.
Yeah, I want to know. Is it really racist? Is it about what he just showed
Do
you?
you guys usually play Is This Racist?
We should.
No.
Is that a game
We
show
should.
you
We
usually
do not.
We're starting tonight. All right, Ryan, go ahead. Is this racist?
The man in the ad was Indian.
Oh, that's not. That was just a Google picture. That
Oh,
wasn't
all
a guy
right.
from Indian Hill.
So I was. Is
You were
Indian Hill?
asking
He's the
because I was
owner.
like,
No, the people from Indian Hill are very, very waspy.
Yeah.
Very, very waspy.
Yeah, so
That
You're
was-
wondering
that
about
was
the
a-
Indian Pakistani.
This is like the third
Yeah.
year in the row.
Population up
Well,
there?
this
I
would
wasn't
be.
trying to, you know.
Yeah, every time you stop there, the convenience.
You know the best thing about that place?
What?
When you're going north
No
and it's on
Indians.
your right hand side, as soon as you get to where the supermarket is,
Where
you
else
get
can
your
you go buy
first
bacon
view-
and shiners in the
No,
same
no,
building?
do
Lake.
it. You should talk both. This is fun.
I know it's great.
Everywhere up north.
Yeah.
Anyway.
As soon
Raise
as
your
you
hand.
get to where the supermarket is, there's like a crest in the road, and you see Moosehead Lake in front of you, and you can see like fucking half of it at the same time.
Who gives a fuck?
It's amazing.
It's cool.
That's the best thing about the supermarket is.
So
when
what do
get
you
to
do?
that
You just pull in the
location,
parking lot?
It's just the best view.
Great. That's great.
It's a nice view, and it's literally a
So-
full-on
so-
Hannaford supermarket with a bait shop under it.
I'm going to bring you back to a moment of zen.
All right.
All right. You're talking about getting up in the morning and sitting on the ice
Yeah.
and just looking at the mountain, right?
Yeah.
I had that kind of experience when the last time I was up with Blake. We went up to, you know, his.
The whole ash spreading thing?
No. This is his, you know, his wife's family has that place up near the mountain, whatever. And it was early in the morning. I walked outside and I'm like, I'm here and it's like 3 degrees. It's fucking cold, right?
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm here and I'm looking at this lake and I'm looking at this mountains around us and I'm in a fucking heated cabin.
Yeah.
I have fucking 4-wheel drive car. I go wherever I want. Some motherfucker crossed this in fucking raccoon boots
Yeah.
in the 1800s
Yep.
with no heat, no
Yeah.
nothing. Fucking A. Like,
Yeah.
it's like no joke. You think about the people that fucking got there.
Yeah.
Jesus.
A lot of people died out
Christ.
there.
Yeah, then some.
Yeah?
They didn't have hot hands.
They did not
yeah,
have
first
hot
of all,
hands.
not my problem.
Yeah.
Second of all, they're not fucking buying bait they don't want.
Oh
Well,
God, he's still stuck on.
Yeah,
this.
him. I thought that's where we were going.
You can't
you know,
steer
I
away
was trying to
from
bring
it.
it back to a moment of zen. Like, just look at
There's
how
no
peaceful
zen.
it is.
No,
So
fuck
peaceful
yeah,
it is.
no. I'm not thinking about the motherfuckers in raccoon skin shit walking across. I don't care. That was their time. This is my time. You know what my time means? The bait I fucking want.
There's an outfitter in Greenville that does like outdoor gear, and I think they have some fishing stuff too. They don't sell bait there, do they?
Northwoods?
Yeah,
Is
Northwoods.
it Northwoods? I think. Yeah,
They sell bait.
yeah, they do. But I don't know what they have for bait. I gotta look. But they're up to speed where they'll have a website to be like, hey, this is what we offer.
I would
Moosehead,
think with your
Moosehead sled,
hatred of
Moosehead.
Indian Hill that you would have like figured that.
They
you knew
advert.
that.
You go down in the fucking dungeon, right? You go down in the dungeon,
Yeah.
and they're like, oh, and it's like, all right, this. We only have this now. It's like, are you fucking kidding? So now, because you're there, you've already brought the bucket down.
Yeah.
I don't tell anybody. I'm sorry.
I don't even think you took your dick out.
What if they have dillies? Speaking
The
of,
worms, the fucking worm game. You want to talk about this? This crap. The fucking worms. Pull up. Can you pull up the different
pull it up.
the varieties of worms? And you pull every single one out, and they all look the fucking same. Hey, by the way, real quick, why he's fucking caps locking fucking everything, googling everything with rage. Did you know some fucking
Asian jumping worms.
No, the sea worms. Some are venomous.
Oh yeah.
I didn't know this. I saw this the other day.
You've seen like they're like mouth parts, right?
Yeah,
Like
but
those
like,
black
are they not
stabby
venomous to us
things.
because they can't break our skin? Or
I think they can.
so I saw this the other
sea
day.
worms
It was
are
like
venomous.
it's like one of the most venomous like things. It was weird.
No,
Your spaghetti's moving.
How did you? What did you do?
they look
What did you?
disgusting.
Dilly worms? No, I want all of them.
My spaghetti's crawling off the plate.
The caps lock's really just like I'm like, how mad is he? I asked him to do this.
And it is like you're typing it.
Here we go. Ready? Red Wing. Not
Yeah, but it's not. They're
yeah,
not.
of course not. Because it's a gimmick. I told you what I say. Like the dillies
Yeah.
of the midgets of fucking worms.
Yeah,
I
trout
think it's
worms.
but no, this
regional.
is also BS.
Regional?
This is just AI Google BS. Like,
Yeah, but the,
and
scroll back
he's
to the
not going
top.
to and
Scroll back to the
Matt's
top.
not going to
Look on
stand
the right.
for it.
Bloodworms, bright red. What's in his hand? It's an earthworm.
Yeah, it's all the crock.
It's not a bloodworm. That's crap.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's
So
garbage.
So this is not a good representation of what.
no.
all right, look up dilly.
real.
All right, look up dilly worms. Can you close all these windows out? I feel like we're all going to get confused. It's like looking at Jordan's
don't-
computer.
don't close them
The-
out. Don't
the
listen to
whole
him.
thing. You click every.
You said close the windows out.
Ignore him and do you.
He's done him. It's been going well, hasn't it? Did you see the
He's
worm?
really
Google?
fast at Googling.
He's fast, but sloppy.
Look in the window.
Now it's not even typing. He's like,
I don't know what's going on.
I don't know what happened. Yeah, you fucking shut the whole world down.
Are we going to talk about Bad Bunny?
I don't really. I don't
Halftime
get.
show?
So we can. I don't understand the big deal. What's the problem? Am I missing something?
People are like
People are racist.
ignorant.
Like,
But
what do they care?
Do you know Bad Bunny's music?
Very not really. No, not well.
I didn't really know
at all.
any
Zero.
of his music, but like I like different types of like cultural music and shit.
Yeah.
And like I started listening to his stuff earlier this year, and I was like, holy shit, it's fucking good.
Okay.
I like it.
All right.
Baby night crawlers are dillies. They're just baby night crawlers.
It's a fucking. All right. Trout worms.
All right.
Troutworms are
Open
different
up a new
species.
window now. Nope.
New window.
I
Click
think
the fucking
troutworms are
plus
different.
button.
Troutworms are gonna be different.
He's
species.
not familiar with the whole Microsoft thing. He's really an Apple guy. I love how this fucking shows up. Like that's the picture. He's like, yeah, I'm the fucking trout.
What
I'm the trout worm
species-
guy.
What species are troutworms?
Hold on.
Remember, you got to get away from the common names.
What are you talking about? This is okay. All right. I really hate taking a second.
The AI answer is going to be bullshit.
Not always. All right, so you're
Usually.
mad.
Keep going back to red wigglers. I like it.
I
Yeah,
think
it's
trout
all
worms
garbage.
are also a type of night crawlers.
Yeah, they're just different sizes.
Where did you get that from? Nothing there says that.
No, it's
No,
it's
that's what I
because-
think.
It's because
It's-
we held them in our hands.
Find a real answer, not what you think based on your
Well,
own
every time.
ignorance.
Do you wanna know the
hold on.
detail of what I think?
No, hold on. No, hold
I
on.
think all these companies are small local companies. All these guys are like, it's like a Matt in his garage breeding fucking worms. He's
That's
like,
fine.
I'm
That's
gonna
fine.
call these.
Do you wanna know what I
I'm
think?
gonna call the ones that are 2 inches
I think
dillies.
it doesn't matter what you put on your fucking
entirely
hook.
might be that. And I don't think the fish give a shit. It's
I don't
more
know.
about the
I think it's a
size.
gimmick.
What can fit in their mouth?
Exactly.
It's
But
like-
I do think troutworms might be a different species than earthworms.
Okay.
Because they come to like a point.
The
don't they?
big game
Fuck
is
all that.
the
That's
big
because they're
game
not,
is a
they're
fucking
not fully
point.
bred. They're not long enough. They're fucking just taking them out. They know.
So you think earthworms, when they're
I
younger,
think
they
it's
come
a
to
gi-
a point,
I
and then when they
think
get older, they get more
There's
bulbous?
dillies. Dillies are fucking probably fucking.
It said they're
mid-
baby
Dillies
night
are
crawlers.
mid-sized night
They're
crawlers.
they're midget worms. They're not going to get any bigger. And then you got the trout worms, which is just a crock of shit. They're going to get bigger, but we didn't give them the opportunity. And then you got the night crawlers. They all look the fucking same.
It doesn't matter. If you put something on the hook and the fish don't like it, they're not going to eat it.
It does
No,
matter
this is
because
very
I'm.
important.
It does matter because I'm.
Night
fucking,
crawler. There's
I'm,
a night crawler.
I'm spending money trying to figure out which one should I get? Because I know if I fucking cut this night crawler up 4 fucking times, I got a trout worm. I got a dilly.
Troutworms are
Can't you
probably
put a piece of
more
bread
like
on the
this.
end and they'll still fucking
Red
look
wiggle.
like
It doesn't matter. It's not the point. The point is they're selling us garbage.
The
And
point
we're-
is, you're buying the garbage.
I don't buy. Let me tell you, I could care less about ever buying a fucking package of worms. John,
But that also doesn't look like a
he
crock.
was packing up for the winter the last time we went. I don't know how many fish he thought he was catching with that fucking lineup of worms, but it was ridiculous. He's like, yeah, I got 3 fucking packs of worms. I'm like, 3 pack. He's like, I got 2 dozen shiners. I'm like, how long are we going for? I thought we were going for 2
Listen,
days.
3 dozen worms is not that much for an ice fishing trip. depending on how
I
many
bought
people are going. How many
shiners
were you?
and worms
4?
for 3 of us.
I buy what when I go?
No, when you guys went that day.
He
There was
bought
3 of us,
Are you kidding?
and I
a
bought
variety.
All right.
I bought 2 packs of worms.
Oh, so 2 packs of worms. It
When we
wasn't
started
3.
drilling
It
holes,
wasn't
he
3.
handed
The
everyone
plot
a
thickens.
menu of what we had and what he was going to bring to us.
You know, if you care for the worms properly, you can keep them for the next ice fishing trip.
Here's the
There's
other
nothing
part.
I
wrong.
always stick them in
Mark
the
just
fridge.
leaves them out in the fucking ice to freeze solid.
I don't
So they're
want
all
to buy
dead.
the worms. I buy them
So
out
they're all
of
dead and
consideration.
you can't even use them while you're
I
out
buy the fucking worms out of consideration for the every other fucking clown I fish with.
I caught a decent
All right.
amount of fish on worms that day we were out in
No one believes you
Middleborough.
because you showed up and now we're all of a sudden out of shiners.
My best fish of the day, which is my personal best chain pickerel, I caught on a worm. That was on a worm on a spoon rig. It was one of those Roadrunner rigs with a fucking dilly on it.
Do you know how desperate that fucking pickerel must have been to fucking bite that?
I caught a pickerel on power bait once. Trout bait.
Really?
Really?
Like the bright fluorescent green.
But you weren't
power
trout
bait.
fishing,
No,
were you?
I was.
You were? I
think
didn't
I
think you
was.
used.
No, wait.
Whoa. Hold on. Hold on.
This is years.
Stop the
ago.
clock.
This is
Stop.
way back in the day.
Hang on. Hang on.
I haven't used power bait
Yeah.
for trout in probably 10 years.
And why don't you?
Because I just don't appreciate that.
No,
type
you
of
say it's
fishing.
cheating. Just say what it is.
No,
You talk to me,
it's
you
not-
say it's cheating.
It's not cheating. I don't appreciate that type of fishing.
What are you talking about? So hold
putting
on.
dough on a hook and
Oh,
throwing it
okay.
out there.
All you
waiting
do
for
is
something to
all
take
right.
it.
What about fucking striped fishing? You put fucking mackerel on a hook and throw it out there. What's the
I don't
fucking
really
difference?
like that either.
But you
it's
do it.
saltwater,
But
so I'll
you
give it a
do it.
shot.
It doesn't
Yeah.
matter if you like it. You're doing it.
I like
but
that
you-
a little better than putting a little
Why?
piece of
What's the
dough
difference?
in a pond and throwing it out there. I don't know, because it's the ocean. You could catch fucking anything.
But you could catch a crappie on some fucking power bait. What happens then? I've caught a catfish on power bait.
Catfish respond to dough baits.
I don't give a fuck. What are you, the
You guys
psychologist? I
have
don't give
so
a
much fun this
Very
weekend.
common. Oh god, I have to hang out with him for 3
It's a,
days in a row.
it's a 3-day argument on which bait to use. Meanwhile, nobody's caught a fucking
No,
bait.
I already know what I'm using.
I'm not driving up.
I'm
That's
not.
good.
I'm not fucking using.
I
I'm
might put a
not
hook in
using
the water,
worms.
and I probably
I
do
get no
just as
luck
good.
on worms.
All the
Well,
shit he's
at
talking about
Moosehead
shiners,
Lake-
he'll be on shiners all weekend.
At Moosehead
I'm not
Lake,
talking. No, I'm not talking about shit on shiners. I'm talking about shit on the bait shops that like they advertise what they're gonna fucking sell and what they have, and then they don't have garbage. And then you walk around their fucking store and everything's fucking way overpriced bullshit. And it's like, what's wrong with you?
Mark's rage aside, at Moosehead Lake, I don't know that worms are that like good. I don't know.
All
you
right, if
catch
we
a
have
lot
worms,
of
you're gonna
worms.
use them.
Yeah.
Then fuck you.
Sink them down. You go for cusk.
Yeah, cusk like the
Throw them
worms.
in the shallows, maybe for trying for brookies, but more than likely, I probably
I could put
shiners or
my
smelt for
fucking
brookies.
sneaker on a hook for cusk, and they're gonna eat it.
I don't-
Like it doesn't matter.
I don't want to
That's
touch
a bet.
worms. I'm shooting with the hook in the
That's
water.
a bet.
Yeah.
I'll
I
probably
want
catch a
one of
salmon
your
fish.
rigs with a
You can
fucking
stick a piece of
shoe
hot
on
dog
it.
on
I'm
it.
not
Yeah,
putting
it
one
is.
of my
Whole trip.
sneakers down a hole.
I might put a piece.
I like.
I
my
might put
little-
some hot dog
bravado
down
about
there.
that shoe a minute ago, and now it's gone.
I love my
Yeah.
shoe.
What about hot dogs? You think we're catching anything on hot dogs on Moosehead?
Pike will hit hot dogs, but Pike's not a thing. I don't know. I
Pike's
thought about
not in
that.
Moosehead.
I thought about dropping a fucking hot dog down for a cusk.
I think we should. I think we should do it
Just
for an
as an
experiment.
experiment.
Yeah.
Tell you what, that hut on the ice that
All right.
people are gonna sleep in is definitely gonna smell like hot dogs.
Yeah, that might be
All
the
right.
place to.
All right,
for
let's
cusk.
talk about the categories. You can't pull them up.
I don't have my computer,
This
but
is
yeah, we
fucking
have.
ridiculous. We
So
should turn
the
around.
categories we
I pull it
have.
up.
The
Yeah,
categories
but
we
you can't
have.
put it up on the big screen.
We have best.
Can anybody see the big screen? Anyways?
Yeah, people can.
Really?
Yeah.
We did envelopes.
Yeah.
See it.
So we're doing like a buy-in envelope.
Is it envelopes or envelope?
Fucking frick.
No, I'm not making fun of you. I'm just. You didn't say it weird.
Is this
You
not
said-
an E or no?
Did you say envelope or envelope?
I said envelope.
Yeah, like
Envelope.
a fucking person.
It's envelope.
Yeah. What do you say?
Biggest cusk, biggest lake trout.
Hey, we'll get
biggest
to you.
brook trout, biggest perch, biggest other.
Yep.
All right, when you say
On nice
biggest,
land-
And we,
Labels,
and
too.
Jared and I talked about it, and we were saying, do we want to go by weight or length?
you
and
said
we
length.
Length will
It's
be
length.
easier.
That's fine.
Yeah.
So that's fine. And I think there should be one separate envelope for the heaviest fish out of
Heaviest
those,
fish out of anything.
out of those categories.
Yeah.
Meaning like the one fish takes it. Like
Yeah, other though, it could be
Can
anything.
you read
Whatever
those
the
back to
heaviest
me?
fish is.
all
Because
right.
that's what I was going to ask. Because it says biggest other, but there's perch, brook trout, cusk, and lake trout. What else are
Yeah.
we catching
There's
there?
there's smallmouth bass in there. Doesn't mean we're gonna get one, but they are in
Did
there.
you put one in there?
And you can't count salmon because you can't take it out of the water.
That's why I didn't put salmon.
So other is like
There's sunfish in there. There is smallmouth bass in there. I'm not saying that.
How do you know you have a salmon until you put all that water though?
That's the thing. If everybody put
maybe
money in
scrap
there,
biggest other and make that biggest fish by weight.
well, I mean, biggest other. Are there any
Biggest other
catfish
can
in
mean
there?
You literally catch anything else and it's like this big and you win. That's like whatever.
Yeah, but there also could be other shit that we don't know.
All right, here's the deal.
There's
Stop.
not gonna be. There's
Stop.
not gonna be much. Stuff
No,
like
when
that.
I say
You don't think anyone's ever pulled
hold
a
on,
fucking
there's an
smallmouth
envelope.
I'm
through
not
the
saying
ice in there?
nobody ever. I'm saying
Stop.
it's not likely. It's mostly those.
I'm gonna look this up now. Hold on.
So it's better to have a separate
got
envelope
distracted.
that's just like biggest fish by weight,
All right,
Okay.
hold on.
and you have to figure out how it's gonna work if
I'm fucking
That's
pissed.
biggest other. Biggest.
if
big,
no,
yeah.
if nobody
I'll tell you.
gets-
You know what I'm really pissed about is I don't have labels on my gear. I
nice
really,
labels
if I
on the
if I left
envelopes,
my, if I be like, God forbid, I ever be irresponsible, and I leave my shit on the ice. I hope someone would call
What
me.
if somebody told you they could get you labels and then they just was like, "Hey, sorry, I can't get you." labels
Devastating.
anymore."
Devastating.
Yeah.
What do you?
What happens if? So let's say, all right, so biggest.
All right, we got biggest cusk,
right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Nobody catches a cusk all weekend, and there's $50 in the biggest cusk envelope. Where does that go?
Oh.
That's a great question.
That's why I'm asking it now. You got to get it out of the way.
That's a great question. I think whoever bought in gets refunded on that. If
Fair
nobody
enough.
gets them,
That's
you
fair
write
enough.
it in like where
you
how
write
much
your
put
name
in.
and how much you put in.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that we got to write the name on the. How'd you think we were doing on the
don't know.
system? No, we're writing on the.
I just- I
All
mean,
right,
if
biggest
it's-
brook
if
trout,
somebody's gonna
biggest
catch it,
perch.
It doesn't matter.
Biggest other? I didn't know you did biggest other.
Yeah, because
No, forget the other. No.
we did that because there are smallmouth in there. There are panfish in there.
No, you already got one panfish. It's called perch. Biggest other. That should just be big.
Dude, there's
the heaviest.
There's bluegills that are like fucking doormats out there.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay, I'll tell you what. If
You don't
you
think
catch
so?
me
I
a
don't think so.
fucking doormat bluegill, then we'll fucking. Well, I'll just pay you out. All right.
We'll revisit.
Yeah.
If you're fucking like, and we're gonna get to decide. We're gonna the biggest other. We're gonna like, all right, doormat. What did you say? Bluegill, doormat, bluegill. This is the size. 28 by 34.
All right.
A doormat size.
All right.
I'm gonna bring a doormat just to measure it out. Oh, sorry, you're a little short here. Doormats.
I'll call Jared. I want his opinion.
We're on the horn.
Yep.
He's not gonna. You think he's gonna answer?
He probably won't, but I'm gonna
I
try.
love the Google AI shit because it says Moosehead Lake has
Does not have
landlocked
doormats.
salmon, brook trout, and lake trout, but also hosts smallmouth bass, yellow perch, white perch, walleye, northern pike, and muskie.
That's wrong.
Stop it. I'm trying to find like an accurate listing of what's actually in there. There might be whitefish, maybe.
Can I magnet fish and see if I can find metal stuff?
There's probably a bunch of cool metal in there. It's probably like ice huts that sunk, snowmobiles that sunk.
Pull a Polaris out of the fucking river.
Damn it.
Jared, I'm not answering your call right now.
Yep, definitely not answering. I thought other was a good idea.
I mean, nobody's caught a smallmouth in a couple of years.
Oh, is that the research? I'm not being
No,
a
I
dick.
mean,
Is
in
that
our,
re-
in our group. I mean, like nobody's
a
caught
couple
smallmouth
years?
there,
I haven't
like-
seen anyone in our group catch a small.
No, we've only been there for a couple of years. Like, so I mean, they're there.
Just so
but
you
nobody's,
know.
like pulling one out of the ice.
Oh, this is our third trip on Moosehead. It'd be our fourth, but the first
Are you
year.
counting the year that?
Are you trying again?
The flood?
Are you
No, I'm not
counting
counting
the
flood.
year that we were on the like Brassois that was off to the side of Moosehead?
No.
Where there was
No.
the dam
No.
thing. Where
So
there
that was
no
the
water?
very first. That was the very first main trip.
That was horrible.
That was bad.
Dragging the sleds through like 3 feet of snow.
Bless you. You
A
and
mile-
Tommy
a
fucking.
mile out to where there was some water, like and looking on
Yeah.
the shore. Where
Yeah.
the
It was
water,
bad.
like,
It was bad.
the islands are like.
And
way
then the
above your
second
head,
year, that house flooded. So then we went to Munson.
which was awesome. We got fish. there.
Right?
Nice recovery.
And then we went back to the flood house the year that next year,
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
and that was
We
that
got
was
skunked
fun.
that year.
We got skunked that year, and that was a super warm year, and that was where everyone was fucking playing your fucking bullshit games. So all the
Like
noise,
the hockey and stuff.
big noise, a
I
lot
don't
of
think
noise.
the hockey makes a
Oh
difference.
yeah. Every other year, we're not doing
Oh,
fucking
yeah.
bullshit. Well, you're not gonna play hockey on Moose
Mark had
anyways.
big feelings about the
Yeah,
hockey.
I fucking still do.
So the
it's
hockey
the name.
was where?
The noise.
I thought
That was
on Moosehead.
It was on Moosehead, but that was that one year it was warm, so like you got good ice to do it. Like now you can't; it's all snow.
Right. I mean, you could
So-
shovel off an area.
Yeah, good luck. It's all like packed down, snow drifts and packed down.
Good luck.
I don't give a fuck. You do what you want. Go fucking 30 fucking miles away. All right.
30 miles away. But I
Yeah.
think you're too. When we were out in Little Pond in Plymouth, and the kids showed up skating,
Yeah,
and they had the
yeah.
like,
How'd that
the
go?
5 foot.
How'd that
tall-
go?
But that wasn't just shooting a little bit of like.
No,
back
that
and
was them
forth.
fucking putting their
That
boom
was,
box
like,
vibrating.
the 5 foot tall boom box.
The fucking
blasting
all the
music,
fish fucking nutted, and now they're all
and, like,
smoking cigarettes
kids
down
skating
there.
Around. That was a lot.
Are you kidding? It was ridiculous. Fucking children, those fucking punks. Ugh.
Yep.
You said the other guy was a dick to them though.
Not there. That was at Mary's.
Oh, okay.
That was at Mary's. Me, and Jared were there with May and Ryan Wilson and his buddy, and these guys, they were just banging their sticks around. I don't know, they're breaking ice and stuff, and they were pissed. Hey, we're trying to fucking fish, rah, rah, rah. And I'm like, dude, if I was that kid's parents, I'd fucking come right up to him and be like, calm the fuck down. You don't own the ice. I mean, I get his what he's upset about, but they don't know.
Yeah.
Like, if they're just hockey players and they don't know ice fish, and that, like, they don't get it. And by the way, they weren't really playing hockey there. They were playing hockey on the bog pond. Like, they just came over and just started fucking around. Like, I kind of get his frustration, but I'm not going to yell at kids.
Yeah.
It is what it is. I'd rather just yell at adults. Usually my core group of friends.
Yeah. They're who deserve it the most.
It's time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I should have been in bed fucking hours ago.
I gotta go pack, man.
Yeah, that's crazy. You're crazy, man. I like you, but you're crazy.
We've got a couple of fun things in the works. We got
think we do, yeah.
we got
we
a
always do.
cool episode, a little different than anything we've ever done.
I
next
mean,
week.
It's a little sad
2
not
weeks?
seeing Rick V-Dub here.
No, Rick
I'm gonna
V-Dub.
call him out. Every
Call
2
him out.
weeks, Rick.
It's Mr. DJ was
Come
there.
on, man.
The
What is
best.
this thing in 2 weeks?
We have I just call him my cousin, but he's not really my cousin. It's my godmother's son, my mom's best friend's son, and he is a really talented pianist, and he is bringing a Bluetooth keyboard to demonstrate what we're talking about on little riffs while we're talking. So he'll Bluetooth his keyboard to the soundboard. So we'll be able to be like, oh yeah, and he'll can play a
So
little
in
ditty.
between like Mark swearing, he'll like
Yeah, he'll be like,
replicate
Just some
Yeah,
Mozart
play some
or
fucking
Bach.
Beethoven or
Yeah,
something. Yeah,
rage.
yeah,
Do I swear a lot?
Little Wagner.
yeah.
I
So-
know I swear a lot. You know how I know I swear a lot? His kid talks about it to strangers on a cruise.
Mark.
My Uncle
so-
Mark says so
yeah.
many F words.
I have an 8-year-old son, and he loves Mark. Mark is like his favorite human being because of the swearing. So
So
that's great. Like being out ice fishing.
it was awesome.
on woods,
it was
like-
the best.
Like I flaked and didn't bring any water for him, and he's like strangely was like, "Can I have water?" And I was like,
I said, "You
And
drink salsa?"
Mark's
He
like,
goes,
"I got
"Yeah, I
salsa."
drink salsa." I said, "Good." Then he got distracted with food, and he went back to the food, and then he's like, "Hey." He's like, "Do you have that salsa?" And Jared goes, "What's the magic word?" He's like, "Give me a fucking salsa."
That's because I told him.
That's
"You
the
come over to
magic
me."
word.
And I said, "He's like, can I have a
It was
salsa now?" And I
awesome.
said, "Go ask Mark. Give me a fucking salsa."
Oh, okay.
Like, because when we're around you, I'm like, let him swear,
Just
let him get
swear.
it out of his system.
Yeah.
Just don't bring it to school.
Yeah, that's
He lo-
good.
he
Yeah,
loves
don't
you.
bring him to school.
You're his favorite.
It's a good
I can
kid.
tell you in the long term,
It's
it
a
works.
good kid. Yeah.
Because Andrew's 15. We gave up on them when he was like 9 and Emma was like 12. Like, fuck it. I'm just going to talk how I want to talk.
Yeah.
He's fine.
That's the way to go.
It's
Yeah.
not
Doesn't
that
get in
big of a
trouble,
deal,
like-
right? Like,
yeah,
as
that-
long
my
as you
whole
don't
thing
bring
was
it
He
to
knows
swearing.
where he can and
This
can't
is-
do it.
The whole thing with swearing is ridiculous. I get the view on it. It's like if you're not like everyone knows what shit and fuck and bitch and all that stuff means. Like there's real English. The language is real. Like it's not a big deal. It's just a slang in a way, right? Okay, fine. You're not using it towards someone derogatory. Who cares how you're talking? Who cares?
Actually, it's who fucking cares.
Who fucking cares? Yeah.
Who fucking cares
Like
about
it doesn't matter. Like
that
if
shit?
you're not
Who
saying,
fucking
hey,
cares about that
if I'm
shit?
not like, hey Matt, go fuck off, like that's different. That's totally different than being like, hey, you wouldn't believe this. I had this fucking math test today. Who cares? Not a big deal. You're just talking. Who gives a shit?
Yep.
And when kids swear, it's the best fucking thing. It's so fucking funny to me. I fucking love it.
He's like third. Andrew's
Especially when I don't expect it. It's even better.
And has a video. I'll have her send it to you.
Yeah.
He is like 2 years old. And she's like, what did daddy say? He's just like, daddy fuck. Daddy fuck.
Yes,
Like,
he,
it's like
yes,
his
he
third
does.
And just,
Goddamn right he does.
right.
Just knowing how to use it. That's
Yeah.
it, man.
As I said, I can't even get mad. He used it
My
right.
dad
What are you gonna do?
hated dad hated swearing. My mother loved to swear. She, and when I was younger, she's like, I don't know where you learned that language from. I said, from you. And then her response was bullshit.
Fucking bullshit. Yeah.
So
yeah,
I said, that's how you sell it.
yeah.
So, yeah. So that's how that happened. So that's
Mine was the opposite. If I was just like, say whatever you want.
But
Don't
when
you bother hear
when
you.
I was in big trouble and my dad was really talking shit to me and fucking disciplining me, my goal was to make him swear. He would never swear. So if he said shit, bitch, got him to say fuck a couple times, I don't care what the punishment was. I said, just so you know, I won.
Wasn't Dad in the military too?
He was. Yeah, he was in Vietnam.
Didn't fucking swear.
No.
Wow.
No, very religious guy. Very rarely swore. Shit was maybe the most common one he would use, but very far in between.
Wow.
And then,
That's
when I
wild.
got him to say anything over shit, bitch,
like,
fuck.
yes.
I got him to say fuck a couple times. My God, I'm like, where's my gold medal? But very rare, very rare.
Oh yeah, Brad got fired up in the garage, and his favorite one was, "Jesus goddamn jumped up Christ!" And he'd throw a fucking screwdriver across the garage.
Why jumped up?
I don't know.
I love that
I
though. I love
don't
the like
know.
long drawn out.
It really was. It was such a long phrase to say when you were upset, but it made me laugh every time.
Yeah,
Except the one time I was getting hit with the screwdriver. That wasn't as fun. It's like, whoa, think. All right, I'm gonna go inside now.
my dad's phrase was always shit the bed. So I said that a lot even when I was like young. I said that like early. And I remember the first time I said it, my mom was like, "Where'd you hear that?" I'm like, "Dad."
Shit the bed.
Yeah,
One of my favorite phrases from you is rubbish. That's rubbish.
that's rubbish. Yeah.
He says rubbish. I always find that funny.
Well, my grandmother in Watertown always said rubbish because in Watertown they had the hole in the ground where they would put rubbish, which was like meat trash
yeah,
and
yeah.
stuff.
My grandparents did the same thing.
Yeah, so they had it was like a rubbish lid in the ground that they opened up, and you would pour all your like meat waste
Oh,
and
my
vegetables
grandmother
in
had
there.
it was in the sink. It was under the sink in the kitchen.
That's
Yeah,
weird.
That's
And it would
rubbish.
It would go down
Yours
into
was
a hole.
inside too?
No, theirs was
Yeah, ours was
outside in
outside,
the
yeah.
driveway.
So
and
it was
like a
it was a
foot lid.
metal
Yeah.
shoe,
Yeah,
almost
yeah,
like
Yeah.
almost like an HVAC duct.
Yeah.
And it went into a box outside.
Yeah, yeah. So
And
so
then the
same
guy would
idea.
come
Hers
take
was a
it.
canister on the ground in the
Yeah.
driveway, and it was a little lid.
Take it.
Was that?
You said you would go and take
No,
it.
no, someone would come and take it.
Someone would come and take
I'm,
it.
I'm talking.
Her
this
house
is
was
40
right over
years before I
by.
was born.
They're called homeless.
Yeah.
No,
No, there was a guy. There was a guy.
There was
that
a
came
rubbish
around.
guy.
He was a rubbish man.
Yeah, different
Yeah.
than Trash Man.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yes, she lived right over
Homeless.
by. She lived right over by the Arsenal Mall.
Yeah.
Yep. Yep. The old rubbish.
Yeah, when we sold our house, some of that stuff's still there. Like, it didn't go outside anymore, but like the remnants of that chute was still there.
Yep.
Wow.
Yep.
John, some people here have to still pack for tomorrow.
Yeah. Let's go.
Yeah.
Bye.